Greetings, it is I, Ryuji Dread. We were going to be playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak today, Dread Knights, because I'm in the mood to play a Monster Hunter game, but I don't feel like playing Monster Hunter World because the lobbies have been kind of a little bit barren for the last couple of weeks of Monster Hunter World. Obviously, everybody's pretty much getting ready for Monster Hunter Wilds whenever eventually we get the release date for it. At this point, I would even settle for a demo of some sort. I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't seen even an announcement of a demo. Maybe by Tokyo Game Show, cross my fingers, as well as maybe my toes. But Monster Hunter World Iceborne's going to be taking a break. We're going to be doing some Rise Sunbreak, no pun intended. I'm going to be playing Heavy Bowgun, because I just feel like gunning, but I don't feel like doing metagame. Metagame in Monster Hunter Rise would be Light Bowgun. So I'm going to just show off the build real quick to you. This is very standard. It's going to be a full armor set of Primordial Malzeno, because that's the last monster you fight in the game, with the Righteous Varka Heavy Bowgun. This is the maxed out Velkhana Heavy Bowgun. What makes this Heavy Bowgun particularly good is that it has access to a lot of the Pierce ammo, as well as it does have spread, but you don't really use it so much for spread. This is mostly for like all-around purpose gunning, but it's mostly abused with Pierce ammo. So that's what we're going to be using here. I'll give you a full breakdown of the stats that we'll be using here in a second. I am using a different controller, so I have to kind of get used to stuff. Alright, so we have Critical Boost level 3, Weakness Exploit level 3, Spare Shot level 3, Pierce Up level 3, Reload Speed free, Recoil Down free, Steadiness free, Divine Blessing free, Recovery Speed free, Stun Resistance free, Part Breaker free, Blood Right level free, Burst level free, Blood Awakening free, Special Ammo Boost 2, Good Luck 2 because I just had like an extra talisman that happened to have it on there. So why not increase our luck when we have the chance, right? Familial Blessing 2, which again, it doesn't really matter too much in this build. Again, it has to do with the talisman that I have in particular, and that's all there really is to it. So we're going to be doing some gunning. We're going to be doing SOS investigations. Particularly will help with people's SOS because I like to help people in Monster Hunter, because I just feel like that's the right thing to do for the most part in Monster Hunter. I'm gonna be surprised if we run into, honestly, a lot of people today, just because I don't really know for certain what it's gonna be like. The lobbies will probably be a mixed bag, give or take. You know, they might be good, might be barren, might be people just doing Primordial Malzeno runs. I don't really know. It's been a while since we've played. It's been quite a while. We're just gonna go into random. Whatever we get is whatever we fight. Hopefully it'll be good, hopefully. Assuming we can even find lobbies, because I don't even know if the lobbies are... Well, we found a lobby. You know how I could tell? Because when you get that little, like, lag switch there thing, it means that you found something. It's a matter of whether we're going to get into the quest or not, though. Will we get into the quest? I would die laughing. There's nobody playing SOS investigations in this game. Game? Are we going to get one? Alright, we got one. Alright, I knew we were going to get something. It felt like it was just a long search because I don't... Redacted? Is this actual quest or is this a hack quest, I wonder? It's a Great Woggy? 2 Great Woggies? Alright. Let's do this. I fear no Great Woggy. I think there's only one left too, right? Where are they fighting at? Okay, it's, I think this way. Let's go the smart way through. Okay, good. I think we'll get there probably by the time they go to kill it. This is a very weak monster. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Let's go. Hello there. Are they getting poisoned? They are. Okay, let's jump off. Fine. Set ourselves up. And then I start pew-pewing from far away. I mean, this is going to be pretty... Okay, I was waiting to see where it was going to go. Let's just use crouching fire. It's going to move around a lot. That's not going to be fun. Alright, let's wait. Stay still. Why is he over there now? Where'd he go? Okay. I was about to say that looked like some crazy lag. Okay, let's go. Are you gonna run into... Should I, like, move somewhere? Let me reset. Which way are you going? You bouncing this into walls? What are you doing, bro? Okay, do you know how to play the minigame? Hey, what the hell is going on here? What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Are you... Ah, that's my pet peeve. Why did you do that? Okay, you finally got it there. Let's set our guns up again. Okay, let me fire here, go crouching fire. And then I'll... Oh, this freaking little guy's in the way. It's almost dead. Okay, I'm just gonna go crouching again. Let me set here. Some interesting things going on in this lobby. Alright, thumbs up. It's an interesting start for the day. Alright. Somebody was lagging big time. I'm not sure it was me. I don't think it was. We got it done. That's what matters, alright? Great Robbie has been defeated. Redacted. Alright, so that was a pretty easy peasy quest, right? Alright, let me pick up that. I want to relay the Hermitar. Alright. Good job. How do I do thumbs up again in this one? It's not post sets, it's chat, right? Yeah. GG, well played. So, interesting group. Alright, we got 1 like. Really? I thought we did pretty good considering it was just a whole bunch of heavy bowgun. Maybe they don't like easy hunts with a lot of rapid fire. You know, technically it was crouching fire, so I don't see why they would be so a little bit upset over that one. Felt like we were in that hunt waiting for a while for something to happen though, alright? Okay, well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Quest complete. Hajime Teko 7. That could have been a lot quicker, but I joined very late into the lobby, so you don't... I already know what happened there, right? Saving game. Okay. Let's go to the next one. That was pretty easy. I don't have to really get too much there. I don't even think I unloaded a whole clip there. Very easy quest. A baby quest for all intents and purposes. Okay, restock. I don't expect really we're gonna run into too much stuff today, really, because I don't... Again, I really don't know how many player base there is anymore. Alright. That'll do. Bombardier. That could be kind of useful because I do use Wyvern Fire. Alright, showing the quest board. Master rank. Random. See what we run into this time. I suspect, considering the searching for quest sessions is pretty low, that potentially there might not actually be really anybody in Rise, which would be surprising. Might have hit my mic there, so if I did, my apologies. So it was definitely not my intention. Alright, let's do this. Okay, go. Alright, let's go. Let's see. So, it's a bear off? We can do some fun stuff again. I'm not gonna rush towards it, because, like... Oh my god, maybe I should rush to it. Somebody died to a bear off? They must be very new. Okay. I'm here to help. I'm not criticizing you. Give me 1 second. I will help you, Cecilia. What are the chances? Probably not. Hey, come here. Okay. It's okay, just hang back here. I got the soil covered. I actually have to use my wyvern, or my wire bug, but let me wait here a second. Okay. Sit there. Okay, let's go. Good, good, good. Okay, I don't want that to go into full overheat, because if I do, it'd be bad for us. I might be too OP to be fighting this thing. Come here. Okay. It's very intent on fighting Cecilia. Oh, hi there. You... Let me roll. I'm probably gonna get hit by something. You wait. Oh, he's angry at me. Now it's definitely angry at me. I didn't have time to counter. That's fine. How dare you? I'm not using, I forgot to mention, shield heavy bowgun. I'm using straight up pure damage. So there will be. Okay, good. Gonna have to wait. Okay, we're on free, right? I can move around free, right? Oh, he's so after me. Move away. I gotta get a little bit of distance here. Crouch. Okay, wait. Go ahead. Do what you're gonna do. No, okay, I guess not. Oh, that works too. It was a knockdown. Okay, good. I'm overheated, which is not good. Gotta wait for it to cool down a bit. Let me just pelt it. Okay, good. Static-wise. Let's keep going. Okay, it's almost dead. I should probably crouching fire here. Okay, he got a little bit trippy. That's okay. I can't really reposition here. I'll take that hit. It's fine. Let me move over this way. I gotta heal while I'm at it. Okay. Okay, I guess unless I... Hi, me! Okay. Pay attention to somebody else, senpai. Okay, let's wait. Okay, good. Need a critical spot, though. Okay, good. Need to reposition. It's just there that we need to hit. Okay, good luck. Good luck. Okay, they're too far. I'm out of range. I gotta reposition. Okay. Why am I out of range? Oh, because it's... ran out of Pierce 3. That's unfortunate. Okay. There we go. It's dead. Good job, Cecilia. I think that's how you pronounce that, right? Good job. Alright. Let's get our carves. Might as well. We're a little bit too OP for some of these hunts, but we'll do our best against them, right? 1, 2. Let's go. Get in our carve free. Okay, perfect, 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 perfect. Let me give them the thumbs up. We're not toxic Monster Hunter. We never want to be toxic in this game. Gotta help the new players. Want a nice, inviting environment for everybody. Okay, wow. GG, well played. Okay, good. Well, that's what you like to see. Alright, away we go. Another Kazumi. But successful. I know, I've kind of turned my brain off today, because I just wanted a little bit of chillness with the hunt. So I was like, hey, we'll just play some Sunbreak. We'll just do some gunning. We'll just have some fun time. Let me harvest some of this while we're at it. Because I'm trying to do it for sub-objectives. You know, so... How's everybody doing this week, by the way? I know it's Tuesday. So, Tuesdays generally is the start of our week here. I'm doing pretty okay, you know, for all things intents and purposes. A lot better than last week. Last week was pretty stressful, personally. Wow, it took them a long time before I got into that hunt. So they must have really just started Monster Hunter. I'm surprised they went for SOS this early on. Well, that's one of the problems, too. I'm not, like, saying it's a big deal, but, like, sometimes in Monster Hunter games, people throw the SOS up to speed through stuff, and then when they get to, like, mid-game, they start running into walls. Because there's just not, like... I'm not going to say that they didn't spend a lot of time, like, learning the game, but sometimes that's kind of what happens with these type of things. But, you know, it's not my pig, not my farm. I'm just here to help people, however it goes. Alright, let's go. Thank you. It's a fun one. Let me go eat again. I don't suspect any of the quests that we're going to be doing today are going to be major big ones. So I'm expecting mostly easy quests. Which is fine. We're just here to help people. But yeah, last week was really stressful. This week, start out, obviously, on a much better foot. Like, I had seen something interesting, right? So, like, this is a thought I want to share with people, right? So, there was something about how... I don't know. There was somebody that put a tweet out, right? And it was like a congratulatory tweet about something that they had accomplished, right? And there's nothing wrong, obviously, with a congratulatory tweet, because when you get to a certain point and stuff, that's great and all, right? But, like, there was this thing that they said towards the end of it was, like, why live a boring life? And for me, it's just an interesting... Ooh, we're fighting something big now. And for me, it was like... I don't want to say it didn't set well with me, but it kind of did, right? Because I feel like, you know, when it comes to life, in general, with people, the way I always look at it is, like, people have different ways of progressing in their life, right? So, like, for some people, they have aspirations that they want to do really big things, right? And there's nothing wrong with wanting to aim to be greater, aim to do better, aim to be things. You know, better than what you were the other day. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, right? But then there's another way of when you were wording certain things. Let's see if I can get there before it's dead. We gotta go quite a ways to get there still. I should have used the waypoint, which I didn't use, and for that I apologize. But, this also gives us a chance to buff. So, like, there's a way in tech I think you say things like... So, like, if I'm gonna thank somebody for something, I would probably say... Oh, thank you for, you know, opportunities and everything. I really appreciate it. I say this all the time in stream, like, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Most importantly, I appreciate you. I think, like, when you start trying to quantify what's considered an important life and what's not, that's when you get into really murky territory. Because there's a lot of people who would quote-unquote be living boring lives in their life, right? Like, there's people who get up every day and they go to work and they're teachers, or they go to work and they're doctors, or they go to work and they're... What else are they? They're, you know, lawyers. Or there's some people who are stay-at-home moms, or there's some people who are stay-at-home dads. Are those... They threw me out of the quest because I didn't get there quick enough? Well, I guess that's what I get for talking about things that don't concern me. Well, we'll take the hit, but I will abandon the quest. I mean, if you wanted help, why did you do that? Like... I was gonna get there eventually, it was gonna take me a while. But, like, when I think of stuff and I think of, like, life, like, what really is a boring life, there's people who get up and have basically normal 9-to-5 jobs. There's people who get up and, you know what, they're in front of a camera all day. There's people who get up and, you know what. So I always feel like everybody's life has value. Everybody's, what they do in their lives have value. You know, what might seem boring to somebody might be grand or acceptable to them. That might be what they, you know, like to do and pursue in their everyday lives. So it's like, I've never been much to be a very judgy person per se, right? So, like, if somebody, what they want to do with their life is, I don't know, let's say you want to make paper airplanes. You want to be, like, a professional paper airplane maker. I don't know if there's actually something along those lines or not. Did they really... I get back into the same quest and they're going to throw me out again? Or is this a different one? It looks like it's the exact same quest, so why'd you throw me out? This is the exact same quest. I find that funny. Alright, let me go to subcamp. Go to this subcamp here so I can get there quicker. I love how they cling. I literally just got here and I would have been here had you not thrown me out of the quest the first time, right? So... let me get there, man. Alright. Had you left me in the quest before, I would have been able to come in and help you. But you threw me out. These are the consequences of your actions. Because now it takes me, like, forever to get back in... Oh, hi. Well, I guess I'm gonna chase after you now. Ah, this has been the weirdest hunt I've been on. Where is he? Do you see him? Did they throw me out? Guys, should I be doing something? Yes? Come on. I'm waiting for you guys. You ready? Come on. I'm waiting for you. I don't want to, like, go start fighting the monster. Alright, there we go. This group. God bless them. Alright. Let's switch to 2 here. Alright. Oh, it's a gunning group, too, so I don't see why they were complaining about. Okay, let's wait. Okay, I gotta go for his arm, because it's a weak spot. Did somebody get on him? Looked like it there for a second. Okay, hold that foot. Is he coming for me? No, he's not. Okay, that's all I'm worried about. Okay, let's go. Pierce ammo. Okay, good. So it's just one of those interesting things. I was curious what everybody's thought is on that. Like, because I don't know. It's just like, you know, there's stuff like cup of teas, right? Like, I like tea, right? But I like particularly black teas. I don't really like green tea particularly anymore. Let me dodge here. Let me dodge again. Yeah, because it's gonna kill me if I don't pay attention. You know, it's just like video games. I like action-adventure RPGs. There's some people who just like point-and-click adventures. There's some people who like simulator games. Like, not everybody's experiences, thoughts, sentiments, I suppose, are always going to be the same. So, like, when I hear people judging people's lives and saying that, like, they're boring lives, you know, it's like, what exactly is defined as a boring life, right? Is it a life full of regrets? Is it a life full of... I don't know. So it's like, it was something that didn't really sit well with me. Especially, too, because, like... Let me wait. I got hit badly there. Whoa, well, you got fan service there. Let's reposition. I don't know, it's just weird, to say the very least. I don't understand. Okay, let's go. It's almost dead anyway, right? Let me reposition here. I target the arm. Okay, good. Thank you. Hey, cat, could you stay still? Actually, among the miles, more like line. Okay, we got him. Was it TTV or? Alright, well, we didn't need that. Okay, good job. It took a long time for the other person to say thank you. Okay. Let's get the curves. So I just thought it was an interesting thing. So, you know, there was that I read, and it's like, I don't know, I always sort of felt like when you do stuff of any sort of nature in the creative outlets, you do so a bit humble, right? You gotta be humble about things. And you gotta, I don't know, there's tact to everything, I guess that's the point that I'm trying to make. Like, I'll give you another example. Recently, there was an incident with a VTuber that was apparently bashing a community manager for the Monster Hunter Wilds livestream, where the person apparently had said some very, I guess, racist and bigotry type of thing. So, that is really bad, and I don't condone that. But then we had somebody from the Monster Hunter community, Acrox Gaming, who decided that he was going to tear this person apart by criticizing the fact that they were using a VTuber model that was a Vroid model, and they said that they were budget-looking Corito, and all these things. And what it ended up happening because of that tweet, first of all, was that, I mean, yeah, I don't condone the person's actions, I don't like bigotry, I don't like anything of the sort. But when you, as a content creator with like 1 million viewers, right? Because that's how much Acrox Gaming has, and a very prominent figure in the Monster Hunter community, one that's followed by Monster Hunter and Capcom itself, you would figure you would try to promote a little bit more positivity and try not to like do something that would then have a whole bunch of people in the Monster Hunter community come after somebody to kind of like cancel them, right? Even though maybe the cancellation is justified, maybe not, that's not my place to decide. But the fact that they went into basically an attack and tirade on this particular really bad egg in the VTuber sphere, what ended up happening was that there were a lot of people that in the comments were saying, oh yeah, fucking VTubers this, and oh yeah, VTubers that. Oh no, yeah, see, this is about VTubers because they hide behind these things and they hide behind these faces and they're all cringe and they're terrible and all these other things, right? And it causes like hatred towards people who are just like trying to exist in this sphere, like myself, or a lot of other people that I know that are peers. And a lot of other people that just, you know, do this because either they enjoy it or do it because they use the avatar because they camp or work, which was a major reason for a long time why I didn't do this and thing. But now, obviously, both IRL Persona and myself are reconnected again, as of a recent announcement that happened last week. So, we're now connected together. But, yeah, I thought it was an interesting thing because I've never... It's going to take me a while to get there. Which one is it? I don't have a way to get there? Oh, Isn't it a hole? Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm like, I know it's a hole. I used the buddy recon. I'm gonna leave some points there, but it'll allow me to go a little bit quicker. So that I can get to the person and they won't get pissed off at me. Where are you? Are you under me? Yeah, you are. Okay. Hello. It is I, Ryuji Dread. So, like, when I saw Acrox doing that, I was very disappointed with him, first of all, or them, in behavior, because I understand what they were trying to do, but still, it's like, I don't think you normally weaponize me, sheath back in, because he's gonna probably come towards me. He is. Okay, he was definitely after me. I think it was after me. It could have not been. Alright, doesn't matter, right? Am I picking up my phone? Oh, he's coming after me. Again. He move, just in case. Yeah, he's just very, very angry at me. Oh, he got me that time. That's unfortunate. It's fine. I can take that hit. Let him stay like I hate when he does that. Come on. Stop. Oh, the cat got barrel bomb. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna not use crouching for now. Why did they withdraw? Were they gonna triple guard? Is that it? I don't know. Oh, interesting one. Okay, let's go. And got overheat again, because I was going crouching far too much. Okay, let me use this. Wait. Where are you going to? Is he after me? Me sheep again? The reason is just in case it's coming after me. Oh, it's not. Okay. It's just being a little bitch. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let me give you buffs, guys. It'll be fun. This will be good for all of us. Okay. Let's jump. Away we go. I should probably get back on my little helper. My Palico. Or my Palmat, excuse me. Not Palico. Palicos are the... You know, they're the... like prowlers, as they used to be called. But yeah, I thought it was, you know, kind of a bad look for Acrex. I think in those situations, what you do is you just ignore the person, and you don't try to, like, cause dissension among the VTuber community and then the Monster Hunter community. Because then everybody's going to think that, because there's one VTuber with a shit take, that every VTuber is going to be like that. And then you cause a lot of people to hate VTubers for absolutely no reason. Like, if the reason's justified, it's a different story, but... And I've seen that happen a lot. Like, there's an incident a couple weeks back ago, again with a VTuber, where it was a situation where they were being incredibly disrespectful and rude to a Twitch streamer that was on Twitch, right? And they were playing Dead by Daylight, and the person who was the VTuber was a partnered person. I'm not going to say the name of the person because it's well done. So then you had Spookajukes, who is an incredibly prominent VTuber, call attention to it and say, oh, I gotta help this person hold that for basically call attention to the VTuber that was doing this as well as the group of friends. So I think it's important to kind of point out bad behaviors like that, because I do think it's like not cool to have that happen. But the problem is, whenever these bad things in the VTuber community happen, it's always a regular flesh tuber that points it out, and it's always like a prominent flesh tuber. And when a prominent flesh tuber generally points out this like bad behavior from a VTuber community, they always end up weaponizing their community, who are, you know, regular gamers and stuff, who don't understand VTubing, don't like VTubing for whatever reason that they have. And it causes, like, a lot of people to have those anti-VTuber sentiments. And every once in a while, when you have multiple incidents, like what's happened with, in particular, the Spookajukes Dead by Daylight incident, or you have Acrex Gaming, you know, calling attention to that horrible VTuber's bigotry and shit takes, what happens is a lot of people that are regular people that don't really are exposed to the VTuber community, clump all VTubers into that negative light, and it starts this big anti-sentiment that all VTubers are cringe, all VTubers are terrible, all VTubers hide their identities so they can be shitty human beings. And that's not the case with a lot of us, right? We're just regular, normal people living our boring lives, right? We're not, like, having these shit takes. So when I see stuff like that, it's bad when it happens. And it's been happening, you know, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, where it's just been some bad actors, maybe, as you would call them, doing some of that stuff. And then, like, you know, sometimes you'll have somebody a little bit higher up in the food chain that might do something that's, I don't know, a little bit questionable and less thoughtful than it should really be. So, you know, it's unfortunate, because then it's like a lot of us have to deal with the ramifications of somebody else, you know, that did something. And it's unfortunate. I was really disappointed in particular with Acrex Gaming's thing, because there was a professional way to handle that, and I felt like him calling attention to the person's viewer count, calling attention to... It basically was in a way shaming the viewer count, shaming the VTuber model. When I think the thing of the post should have been just calling attention to this person's terrible bigotry and stuff. And that's where I personally took offense with that, because I felt like it was very unprofessional in that retrospect. You know, I don't condone the person's behavior that they did, because it was a terrible shit take, but I do... I lost a lot of respect for Acrex for doing that. And he's a very prominent figure in the Monster Hunter community that I followed for quite a while, IRL, as well as my VTuber persona. So see him, instead of taking a more professional route, I'm surprised that we have to compile shaders for this hunt, but apparently we do. The first time I've ever seen that happen. It's unfortunate. Like, it really is. Like, I'm not going to say I lost respect, because I don't go to that extreme, but I definitely didn't follow. Why did they both withdraw? Do you not want to hunt with me? Do you hate VTubers? Is this the Acrex gaming effect already? Already happening? perhaps? I don't know. Well, so much for that, I suppose. But yeah, you know, so it's sad. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate indeed. Okay, let's go. Let's find another group that is willing to hunt with us, right? The hunt is still on. We were going to be going for quite a while. 2 hours in particular here. Yeah, that was just an interesting thing that I thought about. Another thing, too, is just, it's like, I don't know how to put it really into words, right? Like, for a long time, just in general on social media, I feel like we've come to become a generation of people. I'm not saying this is younger generations, I'm not saying this is older generations. I'm just saying I feel like the way we use social media in this day and age has become a platform to use your influence to weaponize your viewer base. Or not really so much your viewer base, but to weaponize your influences to pass your agendas or to, you know, call attention to things or to cancel people just because you're a big person and you can kind of flex things like that, right? And I feel like in this day and age, like, we're very quick to see stuff on the internet, whether it's like something that's clipped in video form or something that maybe is like something that's a tweet, but it's clipped or edited in a way so that it tells a specific narrative, but not the full thought of the person. And I feel like we've gotten to that point as a generation in social media where we don't use social media responsibly, particularly if we're people who are content creators, we're people who are influencers to a certain degree. You know, I don't know. Like, the hardest thing is with this particular monster, his weak spot, which is the yell number, are only in the tiny little area of his head, which is not the easiest thing to do with pierced ammo. We're gonna try our best. Okay, good. Now this person's like in Timbuktu right now. So I feel like as content creators, particularly if you have a bigger reach, that you have a responsibility when you do tweet things or when you decide that you want to call attention to it, the ramifications of what you're calling attention to. Because although you might be thinking you're doing it for justified reasons, you can create divisiveness between communities. Because now it's getting to a point where we've had VTubers in the last week or two have to be like, not all of us are like that, to flesh tubers, and then we'll have people who are like, oh, well, these people are hiding their identities and all this other stuff, which is just like, you know, it causes a lot of trouble, right? And then on top of that, sometimes, like, I'm really kind of getting tired, in particular. Why is this monster just kind of hanging here? Is it really just gonna let me just shoot him here with nothing going on? He literally let me pelt? Was he... Let me move back here just in case we have the effect, yeah. Okay, let me wait, because I feel like I'm gonna waste some ammo here. Yeah, because he's all over the place. What are you... Let's do... Let me wait on this. I was gonna do... thank you for shooting me, I appreciate that. Alright. I was trying to walk out of shot because I didn't want to... Thank you. So it's interesting, right? Like, I don't understand why people are weaponizing their audiences. Oh, I'm so glad I was on this hill. So if not, that would have been kind of bad for me, maybe? Because I think she's coming after me now, so I'm okay. This is Aurora. This is the ice variant. I'm gonna get it. Thank you, tree. Had it not been for the tree being there, that I could dodge into it, we would have been taking a hit. It would have been a hit for game. I need to wait. I like some of the lobbies that I have been... Okay. You don't want it to do whatever it's doing, so try to knock it out of that. Okay, let me wait. Pierce free, right? Probably should move to... let me use Pierce 1 here. Wait. I don't want to get hit. Give me a second to reload. I don't know. This group is confusing me. I think maybe they're bailing. Why is it taking so long? What? I hope this is not going to waste my ammo. Feels like it. Why is this... Who is lagging this much? Okay. It's definitely weird. Let me switch to Pierce here. I might run out of all the regular ammo that I use. It's weird. He's just standing there. Are you good, homie? What's going on? Okay, let's see. RB, Y? That's the Y button, so it's definitely not that. It's this one. It's B on mine, but it says Y, so the keybinds are wrong. I'm too far away now. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Hey, you. Okay, he just walked into me. I don't know why my teammate was trying to attack me. A weird group. Let me wait. Okay, let's go. I feel like it's taking a lot longer to kill this thing. It's just because it's all over the place, too. Not necessarily the best monster to be doing, Where's he going to? I don't want to, like, give chase. So, yeah, like, I think influencers in general have to... Ah, shit, that was almost bad. Almost died there. Okay. Oh, you're a light bowgun user, okay. Come on. Okay, let's go. That was a weird thing to have stand there. Give me a second. Only got a little bit of Pierce left, and I'm gonna have to switch to the one thing I don't want to use against this thing. Just spread. Okay, well, it fell asleep and we woke it right up, so that's always a lovely thing to have happen. So yeah, just think about that, guys. The next time you decide that you're going to use social media, and you have some sort of influence whatsoever, the ramifications of maybe why you do it, because you might, in theory, be calling attention and causing dissension among, like, the VTuber community versus, like, the FleshTuber community, or the streamer community, whatever you want to call them, right? Oh, this has been an unmitigated disaster of a hunt. Oh, God. I really don't wanna... Let me heal up here, so I don't kill up. I'm gonna be a liability for the hunt. Okay. I hate to do this, because this is like a waste of spread like this. It is definitely after somebody. Man, that hurts, bro. Let's wait. Okay, are you exhausted? I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of server lag. I have never been... Oh, thank God. Okay, go. Pick that. Why is it... Somebody is super laggy. It is not. Okay, I hope it's not me. I'm gonna do a speed chop after. I hope it gets hot. Feels like it's a very janky server, so... Maybe because there's not a lot of people playing, it's putting us with players that are from far away? Alright, that was... I'm just gonna finish it, okay? Because we're already here. And then I'll do a speed test to see if it's my internet. I don't think it's my internet. Okay, let's wait. At least it'll stay still long enough for me to now do something. Come here. This is a weird quest, right? Come... I might just capture it. Just to kind of speed up the quests. Do I have something? I do. Hi. Come here. Can I trap you? Do you mind? Do you mind coming here? Do you mind coming here? Watch me do that and my freaking trap's not even gonna work, right? Could you? Yeah, of course. I knew that was gonna happen. I killed it with exhaust ammo. That's funny. Alright, well, we did it. It doesn't matter whether they left or not. We got the job done. That's all that matters. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. We're gonna do a speed test to see if it's not my internet. That's the problem. Because I've seen some interesting stuff. I've seen that type of lag before because of, like, distance between players. Now look at, like, my bar. We should be just fine. I'm gonna take a break, okay? I'll be right back in a second. Alright guys, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I did, reconnected the internet. I disconnected, reconnected, did speed test, now it seems to be fine. I don't know what happened before, I gotta be honest with you, it's just kind of a weird thing. But if I see like it gets very sketchy, what I'll do is I'll end a little bit earlier, although I don't necessarily want to. And then we'll make it up like, in the future, but it looks like it's gonna be fine. Now. It looks like maybe the last time particular was on my end. But it's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, not good. That's definitely not good. Alright, let's get Pierce ammo. Let's go Pierce. We need to get back Spread. We need to get back Spread 2. We have to get a Shock Trap also. If you're just joining us, we're playing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. I didn't feel like playing Iceborne. I've been playing Iceborne for weeks. I just felt like jumping into Rise. Getting more of a classic Monster Hunter feel type of game, because I've kind of been in the mood for more sort of classic, old-school style Monster Hunter game. Because, you know, there's only so much you can do in World. Also, the lobbies were pretty dead in World, but the sad part is, it is looking like the lobbies as well in, what do you call it? In Sunbreak are not very populated as well. Most of the hunts that we've done today, which we're doing like SOS quest, has been easy peasy stuff. Very, very easy things that you can clear in terms of content. Not really anything else. I think the hardest thing, well, this is technically now going to be the hardest thing that we've done today. But before this, like, the hardest thing was the Basilgeist, where they abandoned the quest the minute we got in there. So then it was like, bro, what the fuck? But hey, it's whatever. Let's go. Complete the quest to obtain things. Alright. Let's go. This is actually one of the better monsters matchups for Heavy Bowgun, because I can just do, like, fun shit. I can do crouching fire if I'm careful. Wait. Okay. There we go. Let me wait. Because I'm not sure if that was a stun. Okay, it wasn't. Mr. Beastie Bash? Okay, that's interesting there. So it looks like... Let me wait. I'm out of position here. Ideally, I want to attack the base. Okay, so after that, reconnect to the internet seems fine. Seems like maybe the last time it was definitely internet related. Okay, we're too far away? Is that for real? Well, like, we're within range. That's gonna move around quite a bit. Hey, Can you pick the direction you want to go, sir? Oh god. It's definitely all over the place. Okay, can I? Please? Is it? Oh, come on, guys. No, that's okay. Don't help me, right? Okay, we got it. I'm gonna skip, but I know that probably these are first-timers, so they're probably gonna watch it. Most likely. It's a very impressive cutscene in case you haven't seen it before. Drop that spike. Yeah, look at that. Big hit. Poor thing. I shouldn't really be siding with Gazuma Gorn, but... Alright. Just gonna go to the next area now. We're gonna watch this cutscene. So it's somebody who's actually doing this content for the first time. Interesting. I haven't seen too many people playing Sunbreak for the story in a while, so I'm definitely down to make sure that they get the help they need. Obviously it's still alive, Bahari. We gotta go down there and finish the job. In epic fashion. Okay. I was gonna buff them and they ran away. I was gonna give them super buffs. Fun buffs. Not that. Let's wait. Okay, just to keep these guys in the fight. Ooh, I hate when it roars like that. Let's give them demon powder. Let's give them hard shell powder. Okay, now they were ready. Okay, good. Somebody got a tail carve. Good job. That's what I like to see. I want to go crouching fire, but the problem here, we're not in range. Range is the red circle. Actually, right now I'm kind of glad I'm not in range, to be honest with you. Okay, let's see. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay, that's okay. I'm not going to be able to get it. Yeah, because I'm Heavy Bowgun right there. Alright, let's go. It's fine. I could get that back with blood, right? Okay, watch out for the arm. I probably should have rolled away. I'm going to have to heal up here because if not, I'm going to be in bad position. Okay. I am playing on a different controller, too. Keep that in mind. It's not the usual one. So I'm going to... Let me heal. Oh, thank God. Why is it all for me? Probably because I've done the most annoying damage to it. I'm trying to get the face area, right? I don't... Can I? Okay. Oh, that's just lovely. Let's move back here just in case. Okay, good. Ideally, I should just be shooting the face area, but because I can't get too close, I have to kind of pick my spot here. I don't even want to do crouching fire right now. Sure, we probably should. How did you... You for real game? Okay. Gotta get back into range. Fine. Phase 2? Hey, wait. Thanks for your support. You're welcome. Where's it going? It's gonna play the minigame, so let me go get one of these gunner things. Alright. B button. That's not the B button on this controller. Okay. Well, what was it doing? Okay, there we go. Let's keep going. Should be basically targeting the same area if we want to get this done. Okay, so we're not targeting the same area. This is going to be an Omega disaster then, perhaps? We're definitely not going to be able to knock it off its thing. Because we're not... Ideally, what you want to do is target the same one. Like, you just don't want to target the same thing. Okay, good. Okay, I gotta shoot that. Okay, good. We're not gonna get it, though. I've got one of them, but then you gotta target the other one, right? So it depends what they're doing. The second one would be ideal. I'm getting out of dodge because we'll die. Don't keep shooting that. You're gonna die. Don't shoot. Yeah, they don't know. I hope you know what you're doing, Mr. Beastie. Yep. That's an unblockable attack, by the way, in case you're wondering. That's why I was like, I hope you know what you're doing. Because if you're not familiar with what goes on with this monster... Oh, shit. I gotta actually heal up myself, because I just got hit. I had a wire bug on Switch controller. Alright. Let's wait. Okay. I gotta get back into range. I can... Alright, a part's broken, that's good. I need to get a lot closer if I'm gonna do anything. Because some of these shots are not... Are you for real? And when you're a heavy bowgun, you can't really, like, move around too quickly. So unfortunately, that's the thing with heavy. Alright. Can I gotta get back in the range. I hate having to chase them down, the monster in this particular situation, but it's gonna... Okay. Oh, that's just lovely. That's my game if I don't roll. Okay, thank you. Whoever that was, you are a godsend right now. Okay, reposition. Alright. Let's go. Surprised it's not on pace for you. Out of position still. Oh my fucking god. Are you kidding? Oh, that's my game. Thank god, I mean, I had good armor, but still. Let me reposition. Pound. Are you after me or are you after Bro Montana? Looks like it's whoever we could get to, right? Oh my goodness, why me? I got rolled because if not, I'm gonna get hit like the arrow user. Problem is now I'm out of range again, right? I have a feeling this might not be successful. Just an odd feeling. Okay. Base free? And I'm out of spread. Do I have a forecaster on me? I do. I gotta go back to base for ammo. Because I'm out of ammo. I gotta refill on my ammo. They're probably gonna be mad about that, but I have to, because if not, like, pierce ammo is what I need here. I'm not retreating intentionally, keep that in mind. It's just because I don't have any more of the ammo type that is the one we need to abuse the gun. It can get pretty dicey. I don't have materials to make it either, right? The Farcaster not having it's not a big deal, but not having pierce ammo could be potentially bad for the end of this hunt. Where I'm gonna probably have to clutch a lot of it, right? Okay. Worst situation for them, best situation. Okay, let's go. But I need my ammo. I know a lot of people are angry, like, why is it you get the ammo? Or need the ammo. Would have been able to help them, but... Don't do it. Get out of there. Oh my god. Bro, how many times are you gonna learn? I showed you 2 times. They're gonna fail this quest unless I kill this thing quickly. I gotta start clutching here. It's in phase 3. Let's go into phase 3. This is where the Monster Hunter song plays. Pretty soon. Oh my god. I gotta wait for him to do whatever he's doing. I might die. I might die. Oh my god. The only way out of this is to go this way. Whew. Jesus Christ. Well, that was next level thinking there. Alright, come on. Reposition. Oh my goodness. I'm not in position for a good attack. I have to be in an actual weak spot. Okay. Come on, please stay. This is a bad spot for me. I have pierce ammo, but like, I'm trying to get to the face area would be ideal, right? I hate standing here because it's just like a bad spot, but it's all... Oh, stand corrupted. I was gonna say it's one of the safest spots to be. Not really. I don't really... Thank you for the heal. I appreciate that. I just wasted my max potion for that, but it's fine. I need to get to this side of the screen. Ah! Wrong time to learn where your water bug is. Uh-huh. Oh, God. Okay, come on. Is it really playing the music now? That's weird. Okay. Good job, Fiorain. It's almost dead. Land, 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 land. Oh, thank God. Let me reposition. It's still not in the critical range spot. The face area I gotta be at. There we go. I'm cooldown at the worst time. Okay, good. I'm gonna switch to 2 when 3 runs out. Please help. Roll. I'm out of my lone pierce. Run. Ah, thank you for shooting me. I do appreciate that. Oh, goodness. Trying to heal up here. Alright, let's go Pierce 2. Why? Because Pierce 3 is a little bit slower and does more damage, but for what I need to do here, we need that, yeah. Okay, we pierced the face. It's almost dead. It's coming after me, almost certainly. That's the way it wants to go. Yeah. That's why I was like, I'll just move back a little. I gotta walk into shot. Don't worry, it doesn't... Oh, it's really after me. It really didn't like all the shit that I did. Okay, come on. Okay. Thank God it's just swinging around for the tail. You probably don't want to be shooting there. You're not doing any real damage. Roll. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get him from here. Oh, here it is, me again. I'm a slow weapon, so unless somebody... Let me reposition. Yeah, because this is the part they gotta be careful. So look for the red glowing orbs on the floor. That's the secret here. Oh, there's one there, I knew it. Instead of typing, guys, I'm scared, just like, clutch. That's all there is to it, clutch. So much anger towards me. Why? Why? Because I'm probably the biggest damage dealer. Oh, stay still. Stay still. Wrong time for that crouching fire to have that. I can't. He is really all over the place right now. I can't get close. I gotta wait. It's a waste of ammo if I do it. Oh my god. I can't heal them out. This is a slow weapon. Heavy Bowgun for a reason, right? Oh, it's me. I better unsheath then. Yeah. I have to heal real quick. I don't know why they're flash bombing. Let me heal up. It doesn't work against them. It's an Elder Dragon. And it's new Monster Hunters, right? Okay. Oh no. I gotta wait. He's just doing too much right now. Oh man. I'm really in a bad spot. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. No panic. Okay, bow and arrow user... Either... I can't. Too close. Guys. There we go. Like, a lot of my shot types have to... Oh, thank God. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. The face is mine. Okay, let's go. There we go. Whew. I didn't want them to fail the quest, because it sucks when you're trying to do the story mode. And then, like, you fail on the last cart when you're just trying to get to the next part of the game. Alright. That was scary, though. Can I get my carbs game? Okay. I gotta say, it's like not giving me the cars. I was gonna be very disappointed there. Oh, we're here now. Heavy Bowgun's not necessarily the best matchup against that monster, but it's something. It's something. Alright, Cosmic Worm. Cosmic Worm, give me something good. Mantle. Perhaps that's all we really need is just a mantle, guys, right? Okay. Let's go. Good job, good job, good job. Let me give them GG, well played. Did a pretty good job, you know, for newcomers to the game. You gotta give them positive. It was scary though. Part of me or one more cart and it would have been game over. I didn't get to carve the tail, but it's fine. It's not really that big of an issue. Where's Dread Knights? Nope, nope. So we're at the 59-minute mark, so I'm gonna be going for about another hour, give or take. Roughly, and then we'll oh, we got a mantle! Hey, okay, so we got something out of that. I don't really need it, but to have it is better than nothing. Alright, saving game. Do not quit. Don't worry, I won't quit on you if you don't quit on me. Alright, what should we do next? First thing I think we should do is get the urgency box here, because it's full. So what we could do... Urgency... Order... We're not ordering. We're taking. Take them? Okay, good. Alright. Next up, let's go to our lovely friend here. Because we did waste ammo. So we need to purchase more ammo. That's good. Oh wait! I need a spread ammo, correct? I think we still need a trap, believe it or not, because I never... What is here? The Farcaster, that's right. Okay, that's the set that we needed. Okay. Good to go. Let me go here so we can eat. So we're prepared for the hunt. You always want to eat on a hunt. Advance. Sleep recovery dango. Alright, let's go. Respond. We're going into random. Whatever quests come up are the quests that will help people with. We just like to help people. Probably next week I'll bring back Monster Hunter World. Just want kind of a break, do something a little bit different. I'm gonna be mostly heavy bowgunning, heavy bowgunning, excuse me, got tripped up on my words there. Gargoyle? Okay, that's actually a good matchup for heavy bowgun. Actually a great matchup. Now I stop and think about it. Alright. Oh, it's dead though. I think by the time we get there, it's over. Yeah, almost certainly. Ooh, I now have a senpai? Oh, that name. If you don't know, you're a better person, I suppose. I already gave him a like. I can't really, like, I just got there. I just got here. Alright. Let's go. Free carbs, right? Free carbs, hey! Free carbs. Free carbs for everybody, right? You got a free carb, and you got a free carb, and you got a free carb. If you don't know one of the apparent memes here, you're a better person for it. Because I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. And then they threw me out of the hunt. Alright. Maybe they thought that I wouldn't get the cars for that? I don't know. It's not my job to I don't know. Let's just go with that, alright. Okay, next one. That's probably the most, I don't want to say offensive because it's not necessarily offensive, but that's one of the weirder names that I've seen today. Sometimes you'll get some really, like, sus stuff on Steam, particularly. I'm playing Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak on PC. Yeah, it took them 16 minutes to clear that. So, that just happened. That name. Well, the plus side, we're not gonna have to use any ammo. Right? We didn't use any ammo, so we don't have to go back and we just wasted, like, a heal ticket. I'll do probably... Oh, wrong one. Not you, Chiche. It's random... Oh, wait. If I do that, I'm gonna rush to get to another hunt. Gotta eat. If I don't eat, it's gonna be bad for us. Alright, let's go. Super recovery dango, dango moxie, dango adrenaline. Alright. Quest board, response quest. Let's see what we have here. I'm assuming not too many things are going to be available. It just seems like the choices that we have today are very easy stuff. Howling Moon, Luna Gargan. This is not the monster you really want to see against a heavy bowgun matchup, only for the reason that the tip of the monster's nose is the only weak spot on it. And I play a build where I have to focus on the weak spot in order to do the maximum amount of damage or to even have an effective clip on it. So it's going to be an interesting one. I think what we're going to do is we're actually maybe start with sticky ammo so I can try to force a knockdown. And then after, like, the sticky ammo, what we can do after we knock down, maybe spread as a better option. At least that's what I'm thinking. It depends on the weapons that my teammates are using too. Because I have to play in a style that's going to be complementary towards them. And not, like, go against what they need. Okay. Hi. I didn't restock on ammo either. Saris? Okay, Saris. Hello there. Let's go. Captain Bulp? Okay. See, like, I'll show you. The only spot is the tip of the nose. Oh, okay, that's actually quite perfect. Not within range now. Actually, because you're a lance user and you're gonna get a lot of staggers, I can play off that. If you get the staggers, then you could keep the monster near me. Okay. Then I actually can kind of do something. Actually, they're so... Oh. Let me reposition. See, that's the only problem. Like, you see, it's a very niche area that I gotta hit him with. So I gotta go in the tip of the nose. He's coming after me. That's not good. Back this way. Give me 1 second. I want to heal because I'm a gunner. I'm a liability. Oh, okay, good. Do you want to play the gun lancer? That'd be kind of fun. Okay, let's go. Good job, good job. I think I'm hitting the wrong monster now. Flex. Didn't we just went with Flex? I feel like we did. Okay, good. Get that knocked down. I'm very tempted to do spread here when it drops. Okay, good job. You got another thing you're gonna do? Wait on that. This will do a little bit more damage right now. Or you can whip and fire me away. That works too. Okay. I can't really get a good position. Are you still on it, or did you fail that? I wonder. Trying to reposition here. See how it's just the tip of the nose for y'all, remember? I gotta roll. So if I don't, it's gonna be my game. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Again, not the usual controller I use. I usually use an Xbox controller. It makes things a little bit more difficult. Is it sleeping? Do you wanna sleep bomb this perhaps? I have bombs. I have bombs. I have big mega barrel bombs. You wanna do your things, do your things. Do your things, it's on you. Do you want a wyvern fire? Either of you? No? Okay. Go ahead. I'll just wake it up. I felt like we were taking too long. Like, I felt they were waiting for me, maybe. I guess they don't have the hunter art for Gunland, so I was expecting the wyvern fire, but maybe they were out. Okay. Let's go. Okay, good area. Nice. Let me wait, because if I crouching fire too much, then I'll go in super fast cooldown. I'll just hang it here in case it, like, comes my way, which I'm expecting, maybe? Okay, that was interesting. From here. Come on, Wolfie. Okay, good job, my little Wolfie. Okay, wait. Gotta reload. It's on cooldown. Good. Alright, I do have to be a little bit careful here. Let me wait. She's getting ready to hype up. He is certainly. Okay, let me target the face area if I can. He looks tired. That's it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, it's a good thing that he didn't come my way, right? Okay, let's wait. Ow! Who shot me? There was nobody to shoot me there, huh? Wait on that. Okay, let me see if crouching fire. Okay, I got a stagger there. I'm at a range. Let's go. He ran away. Let's just pick up the free parts while we're at it. Might as well, guys. Okay, good. Let's use my puppy. Let's go, Palamat. Which way we're going? That way. Okay. Sometimes I forget which direction I should be going in. Because I'm so used to doing it inverted controls. Alright, let's go. Hello? Let's jump off of A, which is inverted. Okay, good. Rawr, you're angry. So angry. I better wait. He does not seem happy. It's gonna be really difficult. Heartbroken again. Let me wait. Because I can't really stand in a straight line against this thing. If I do, it'll be bad. But I can't be out of position either, because I'm not in within... You see where the red circle is? It's the only... And even then, I gotta kind of position it. He's gonna do that, yeah. You gotta position it where you're right lined up at the nose against this monster. Worst time for that. Worst time to have my ammo clip finish. Roll. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's like that particular area of chasing down the nose is what sucks. It's not the best matchup for Heavy Bowgun, just because of the spot that I gotta constantly... Oh, I don't know how I got away with that. I really don't. But let's say it happened. Okay, wait. I felt like playing Heavy Bowgun because it's also not necessarily meta. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to switch my ammo type pretty soon, which I'm not gonna like those options. Ow! That hurt. It's okay, I can get back that. I have blood right, so every time I hit the monster at a weak spot that's broken, I get back my health. Out of that ammo, that's so unfortunate. I hate going spread against this because it's just a liability. I can't see, I got tripped up. Sweet. He's gonna do his slicing attack. I don't want to go back to base. He threw me out. Should we finish the hunt? Can we even finish the hunt? Can, but it's gonna be rough, right? Wonder why they threw me out of the hunt. Okay, that's fine. I don't feel like I was tripping them, right? I don't know. Should I even finish this quest, guys? Do you think I should? Or do you think I should just wait? I'm really noticing a lot more connectivity with Sunbreak than I have with our games lately. Let's wait. I don't know. Probably be using spread free. I don't know if I'm gonna continue the fight. It depends. I can kill it, but it's gonna... You know, I don't have my healer cat with me. And we could kind of solo it, but... I want this to take a long time, I don't know. You know what? I gotta just abandon and go to the next one since they bailed. I don't know why they bailed. I just know they bailed, and it was quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed, Dread Knights. But hey, that's gonna be sometimes the nature of the game. How much time we got left? Round 13. I think we're gonna maybe wrap around the hour and 40-minute mark. Just in case, because the lobbies have been... They've been quite something. I don't know exactly what the word I would put on it is. We could do solo, but there's like not anything realistically that I need to do. Like in terms of content-wise, like I have everything maxed out builds. The other thing too is what I've noticed is sometimes if you're not playing the weapon a person wants you to play, so I'm playing non-meta game, right, today? Because I just felt like doing non-meta hunting, because I'm allowed to do something like that. What ends up happening a lot of times is the people just will kick you out of lobbies, which could potentially be what we've been experiencing today. In case of some rage quitters. Or not even rage quitters, but just some... But again, like I said, Lunar Gargan, I have to point to the nose. That's the only area I can do it, so... And it looked like they were more interested in lancing. So I guess they were hoping a lancer was going to come and help them. You know, it's their choice. I just here to help. Whatever happens at that point, it's like, Jesus, take the wheel. An Orgasmagorn? Interesting. Alright. Question is, what phase of the fight is it? Maybe phase 1? Thinking phase 1? Potentially phase 1? Thinking phase 1, yeah. Okay, well, same strategy as the last time, targeting the face. Oh. about to go to phase 2. About to go to phase 2, I think. Which is fine. Let's see. He threw a rock at me, are you kidding? To get up in my face to do that? Or... Wow. I'm... Oh shit. If I stand there, I would definitely die. Okay. He's gonna roll his hand. Wow. This Phasmagorb is petty. This one in particular is very... Okay, I think there's a knockdown, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna... I could pierce through with pierce ammo. That's what we're gonna do. Good job. Good group. Securing knockdowns. Is that a hammer user, maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. He's not moving. Oh. Well, that's just lovely. Did you... You didn't... Why? Why? Porque? Alright. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna go check something a minute, and let's see if maybe... If we give it a couple minutes, maybe we'll run into lobbies that are not, tomfoolery today, because I see a lot of things. Some of it's connectivity issues between players, too. Just based on the servers, but, I'll be right back, okay? Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Let's see if we can finally get another hunt in, and if not, I will just do anomaly investigations for the rest of the day. We don't got too much time left anyway. Go here. Eat meal. Super recovery Danko. Good. Moxie, adrenaline, weakener. Respond to requests. Let's do a join. Hopefully we run into some fun stuff. Hopefully something good at this point, alright? I'm craving something. I'm craving some decent action here, guys. Is it Geismacorm, the same one? No, it's a Mitsuni, yeah. It's a different monster. This one's actually a pretty good matchup for Heavy Bowgun as well. Mostly favorable. Okay, let's do that. Start with... We'll start with Pierce 2, because Pierce 2 is a little bit faster, as you see with the boot icon. So I can move around while I shoot, as opposed to free. I have to stay stationary. That's why I kind of don't use free right away. Okay. Okay, looks like we got some stable-ish. Let me not jinx it, but it looks like a stable lobby. Wait. Okay. Okay. Good thing is I can just stand here and then wait. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, they're using clusters. Okay, perfect. Okay. Are they also Heavy Bowgunning? That'd be kind of fun, right? Okay, I think it is. I think it's double heavy bowgun, I think. That's cool. Actually, I don't mind fighting this monster. It has a lot of weak points. Okay. I remember now how to do it, in case you're wondering. It took a while for me. It's been a while since I played Sunbreak for the dodging. Oh my god. Stop. Stop, stop. Oh, it's almost dead anyway. Okay. Okay. Oh, you want to trap it? Okay. Is that what you're planning to do? Okay. Good job. It was a fun hunt. Shame we didn't get to hunt more than just what we did, but hey, we did it. And that's what matters. Alright. I wasn't a Heavy Bowgun user in the group. That's why I went so quickly. It was Valeria. GG, well played. No, all's well that ends well. People are probably acting dread. Why the hell you're playing with a female avatar? Well, I like pretty things sometimes, and I have Sunbreak on the Switch already, right? I'm playing the PC version Sunbreak, right? So I have Sunbreak on the Switch, Sunbreak / Rise, and I play a male character in Sunbreak / Rise. So then when I have it on the PC as well, right? So on the PC, it was one of the things that was gifted to me by good friends at Capcom. So, because it was a gift, I decided that I was going to play a female avatar. It's pretty things. You know, I like redheads, I like pretty nice women. So I basically created my ideal woman, I guess you could say in this one. Sort of. Not exactly. I mean, what is an ideal person in this day and age? And I don't even know. I don't even know. But I do have an affinity for redheads. I mean, yeah, I guess I would like somebody with this type of aesthetic. Red hair, you know, nice average body type. Not too tall, not too short. But that's a discussion for another time, I suppose. Let's get our quest session going, because that's what really matters here. We'll have time for... how many more? We've got about time for maybe 2, depending on how long the rotation is. Luna Gargon? Is this the same one we were doing before? Did they fail the quest? It is. It's the same exact group. So you asked me for help. Alright. What are the chances that they throw me out of the room again? I'd say pretty high, right? Let's get our perma buffers before we even get there. I'm not gonna get the lucky life. A waste of my time. I don't really need amazing parts. And get perma buffed here. Alright, let's drop down here. Go across. Good. Captain... how do you pronounce that? Bup? Wanna say Bup? Oh, we went the wrong way. No, we can go still this way, I think. I hope. It's been a while. I don't actually remember. Oh, we can. Okay. I thought so. Alright. Hi. Again, we meet. Okay. See if this time around I don't have the same... what the fuck? Okay. This group. Okay. It's so hard to... I'm thinking on sticky might be the way. Yeah, I gotta go sticky ammo here in the beginning. So if I don't... okay. So I don't... like... oh, it's got a lot of boom booms there. Okay, we got another knockdown, that's good. That's like the only way I can change the strategy is just like sticking the monster in the face. Okay. Oh my goodness. He is not happy with my shit here. Okay. Oh my goodness, he's so after. It takes so long. It takes so... let me wait. I gotta reposition, I'm not in a good spot. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. I was surprised. I figured he would have gotten KO'd there. And there goes that sussiness again. Back. There's that. There we go again. That weird connection with this group. Wait. I don't want to throw things until I know for certain what's going on. Okay, let's go. Still no knockdown? I mean, I don't have a stagger build, but holy crap, man. This group, I think I just got thrown out of the quest again. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Get the knockdown. Okay, good. We roll back into position here. Don't walk into the shot, please. Okay. Woo! He's angry. My little wolfie doesn't like what's happening to him. Okay. Can't really... Oh, that's gonna hit me. Thank you for the block. That was actually kind of clutch of them. Let me reposition here. I have any more ammo? Let me wait on this. He's all over the place. Okay, let's just call out the big guns. Hopefully that'll be enough to take them out. Alright. You gonna throw me out this time like the last time? I am bitter over that, I won't lie. I am a little bit bitter because like, why'd you throw me out? I was trying to help you with your quest. We're going this way, correct? I hope I'm yellow. Because I have a tendency to not remember what I am. Alright, I am yellow. Okay, good. Mellow yellow. Even though I'm anything but mellow right now, alright? I probably should have gone back to base for more ammo, but... Oh my god! Move there, just in case. Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Those delayed attacks are killing me. Because I'm trying to compensate for, like, how much of a lag spike am I gonna get from these people. Did you? Okay. Let's wait. Oh. Move away. It's after me. Definitely after me. I don't know why. Usually if you're the major damage dealer... I can't get this close. It's foolish. Let me reposition. Oh, this is bad. Let me move. So I'm trying to do something that's not letting me do it right now. Oh, thank goodness, not me. My major concern was it was going to be me. That's the problem, too. See, like, I gotta get the nose. This is the worst matchup for Heavy Bowgun. Especially with the pure stipe, right? Then again, even with... Oh my goodness, that could have been bad. Thank God that wasn't. Alright. I'm also using the one that's not very mobile of an ammo type. Alright, apparently I am going to take a lot of hits here. So let me do the smart thing. That's hot. Oh my god, I gotta get... He's just all over the place. Where are you attacking? I waited because, like, if I start a crouching fire, then he's going to come my way. And I can't. I don't have fast recovery time like that. See, that one I knew he was coming that way. So it's like, I'll just read it and dodge where I have to. These hitches, though, are definitely annoying. Okay, come on. Come on. I gotta move. Oh my goodness, he's almost dead, but he's so after me. I don't know why me, he's just really, I guess because I'm the aggressor. Let's see if I can... I don't have him move that way. That's not a good use of that ammo. Okay. Let's go. I think I'm in range, maybe. Okay, kind of in range. I gotta switch to Pierce 3. I need him to just, like, stand still. Okay, I can't shoot. Oh my god, how did you get there? What the hell is going on with you? What's the part I don't... What in the world? If they wanted to, they could totally trap it. Okay. It's done. Despite the fact these guys threw me out of the first time. I'm still salty over that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to not be salty, but it definitely was salty. Okay, good job to Luna. Good job to Saris. Good job to Captain Bup. We got a Luna Gargan Frush Jewel. I don't really need that for anything, though, unfortunately. Alright. Not the pose. GG, well played, because it was a good game. Despite the fact you kicked me the first time. And I would have been very successful with the hunt had you let me stay in, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's pick up some poop. Do we not get a GG well played back in that? Good job, good job. Game too easy. Saris? Did you find that easy? That was easy. We would have done a 5-minute clear time. What a rude bitch. Literally just walked up to me and hit me in the middle. Oh well. Their loss, not mine. Okay. Well, we got that jewel. Actually, I think we got 2 because we got it in the car. 710? Was that the master rank that I'm at in this game? Are we really that high? The master ranking? Are we that high? The master rank? I wonder. Gotta go check that. I don't remember. It's been like ages since I played. Are we really that high up? And let's go get optional subquest then, right? I mean, I collect the spears. I don't really need those spears, but... Okay, this one I don't need. But we do have to restock on our ammo. I think maybe the next one might be the last one. Depending on the time. I'm gonna check our time here. Lottery... Jackpot... Okay, good. Buy. Item pouch. Okay, good. I don't need shrapnel. Sticky. 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 And everything else is good to go. Okay. Let me go eat at the kitty cat stand. The cantina, I think it's called. That way we'll be set up for the next thing that we have to do. Let me check. Let's see. 34 minutes. The next hunt will almost certainly be the last. Because I do have to go over the schedule for this week. And just because it's like... The hunts haven't been bad necessarily. It's just been like... easy content. Like very easy content. I was expecting something a little bit more challenging. Like we haven't run into one Primordial Malzano hunt. Which is rare because there used to be people in Primordial Malzano hunts. Okay, finally, like, an actual challenging quest. Risen Tiastra. That's, like, actual endgame quest. So this will probably take us a stream. We'll cap out at this. Hopefully we won't fail the quest. We have to be a little bit careful. We're definitely gonna have to use some buffs of our own here. Yeah, no. I love how people ping, like, go to this base real quick, like, if you've never played Monster Hunter before. Obviously, I know. Alright, let's go. See where it is, all the way off in the distance? We'll get there. I gotta take my sweet-ass time right now. I know where to go. You don't have to keep pinging. I will get there when I get there. Mister. You SOS'd. You have to wait, like everybody else. Everybody else, because first off, a good group usually will do this first. Okay, now we can do stuff. Let me wait, though. Okay, I gotta target the facial area, which is fine against him. So, wait, just shoot the tail. I have a feeling I have an odd feeling we're gonna get a rage quit on our hand. Let me wait. I haven't... might be me, actually. No, it's fine. Fine, I just gotta... I'm a gunner, so I'm gonna take a lot of head damage more than they can. And heal up. They might actually throw me for being a gunner. It should be fine. Let me wait. Okay, that works. Whatever the hell happened, that just worked. Okay, good. I'm not targeted to usually help. Where are you going? Come back, senpai. Alright. Okay. Good, do it. Do it. Don't walk into the shop, please. Alright, nice. Okay, let's wait on that. Let's wait. Oh, 666, the devil's number. I can't believe we got that in the hunt. Okay. Gotta wait again. Good job. Good job. Good job, group. Go team, group. Can't. Wasn't that... Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm way out of position now. I need to shoot from here. Unfortunately, I have to just kind of stand from this angle. Oh, he's not happy. I have 2 bullets left and 2. I gotta switch to 1. Why? Because it's the most... I can move around and shoot. As opposed to the other way, Oh, not me. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, I'm so glad that's not me. Oh, it's so me now. It's so me now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Whew. That was scary. Let's focus. Clutch up. Oh. I need help. I need an adult. I am the adult. Thank you. Oh boy, that was scary. First actual hard monster of the day, right? Oh, you saw what I was gonna do. I was like, I'm just rolling. Oh. Oh man. This is where it gets hard. Oh wait, sleeping. Why would you... Oh my... why did they do that? Yeah, you floundered. God damn, we could have sleep bombed that. Just made the quest so much harder than it had to be. Alright, just... Okay. I'm so mad that they did that. I'm gonna just sticky as much as I can now. Oh god. Okay. Where are we going? Okay. Let's go. Give them a second. Okay, regain. Don't worry. Coming back for it. Okay, I ran out. Let me just shoot the stickies here. Okay, let's go. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I didn't know if we were gonna get it. That was my scary thing here. And I would just unload the clip as much. I'm gonna run out of ammo, though. Okay, let's go. At least it's gonna be a fun hunt for the day, like an actual hard. Probably should move. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to assess the situation in case you're wondering. Wait. I'm trying to, like, with the sticky, we can get an RKO here. Oh, thank God. I didn't get hit by that. I thought I was. I saw my leg flash before my eye. Oh, I gotta be careful here. The good thing is, it's not really even too after me. Alright. The best thing I can do right now. Just because of my positioning right now. So we can spread and do that. Okay, good. The one good thing is we've been stagger locking TO. So stagger locking TO has been pretty useful. See, it's a stagger lock. So if we keep stagger locking him, he'll never have a chance to get up, and then we can just kind of run him in the face real quickly. Really good group. Very good group. I like them. Probably the most efficient group we've hunted with today. I gotta move. I still have sticky free. I don't know how effective it's gonna be, but I do have to be careful. I gotta roll. You're like, why did you roll? Because if not, I was guaranteed I was gonna get hit. So gotta assess here. Whoa? What the hell was that? I know it was one of his attacks, but shouldn't really be standing this close. Okay. That is the last of my sticky ammo, unfortunately. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to spread. Okay. It's almost ready to drop. It is. I can't do anything to stop it from coming. Oh man, phrasing. Good job. Good flash bomb. Well, I'm too out of position now. I gotta wait. I just rolled into fire attack. Let me heal up. That was my fault. No, get back here. Oh, goddamn. Too late. I could have queued up a flash bomb. I'm a gunner, not a melee user. Alright, so we're gonna carve the tail. This will be where we close at, okay? I don't feel like really, at this point, we're gonna get a bear hunt than with this group. And it was fun, this last group. I'm not saying any of the hunts were necessarily bad, outside of the ones that were the rage quit. Because you hate to just kind of see that type of stuff in Monster Hunter. But, oh, it's not sleeping. No, hoping it was going to be sleeping. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Supernova. Supernova. Oh, I forgot he has that part. There's a supernova in this one. Too. Let me heal. I'm panicking. Oh man. Don't throw. Don't throw. Don't throw. I can't shoot for a rock. That's the one thing I can't shoot through. Oh, thank God. Good job. We're not really in the best spot. There we go. Got him. Whew. That was a tough one. That was a fun one. The most fun hunt we've had all day. The one that actually felt like endgame Monster Hunter hunting. It took a while, just because there's not a lot of us endgame hunters hunting anymore and doing endgame content, so they come in few and far between. I think I've hunted with Panda before. Panda looks like a name I'm quite familiar with. So, hey, good job. Chat menu. GG, well played. Yeah, they're just shield bashing, so you can get like into constant stun lock with that. It was a good group. Good group. No GG, well played. No GG, well played. You don't want a GG, well played? Well, comes the breaks, I suppose. Well, we tried. We're just giving each other a stare down at this point, alright? It was a fun hunt. Very fun hunt. I think that's the one that we'll close on, yeah. This is hour 45, so I'll go over the schedule real quick for this week. And then from there, we'll part ways for the day. We have a 5-day week scheduled this week, so I just wanted to start with some Monster Hunter in particular. It's like, I just felt like playing Sunbreak over World. World's just been not a lot of hunts, not good lobbies, but this one, I think the lobbies are definitely way more barren. 9-minute clear time for Risen Tiastra or stun locking them. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm Hunter rank 710. Okay. I'm Master rank 473 because I was like, there's no way I'm Master rank 700. I haven't played this much. I have higher Master rank on the Switch version, which I don't necessarily play quite a bit, right? Okay. Alright. So let's see here. That's the end of our trip to Elgado. I hope you did enjoy that trip down memory lane. Let me queue up here a second because I don't have the correct schedule queued up. We're on week... I don't want to tell you the number because then these guys would have a heart attack, but it's quite far up there. Quite far up there. I mean, obviously when you do something for 4 years, you're gonna have quite... Okay, there's the schedule. I was literally buying for time. Alright, so today was Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Probably the last time we're going to be playing that on the channel. for quite a while, just usually due to the nature of just the fact that the lobbies are kind of dead. So probably the next time we play Monster Hunter, it'll most likely be Monster Hunter World. Probably not next Tuesday, though. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern, Diablo 4 Season 5. We are at, like, level 90 right now. I'm assuming we'll probably be a little bit higher up than level 90 by the end of maybe this evening, perhaps. So we're going to be doing close to near the end. We're going to be grinding to get to level 100, because I do definitely want to check out some of the end game, because they've added newer things to the end game that look pretty interesting, and the new expansion coming out, Vessel of Hatred, is October 8th, which looks incredibly interesting. It's going to be adding the mercenaries. Obviously, it's the new story expansion to the last part of it, where, you know, I don't want to spoil it, but one of the Primevals is back, who was featured in the main storyline. So if you haven't finished Diablo 4 major story, I would definitely advise that you check that out. Then on Thursday, we're going to be playing Stardew Valley. I know, it's not a Saturday cozy stream. Why the hell am I playing Stardew Valley? Because I just feel like revisiting the farm and revisiting my wife, Penny, the very lovely redhead who treats me nice. So we're going to go check out Stardew Valley, try to finish out the community center. Whatever little loose odds and ends that we need to do there, we will do. And then on Friday for our movie watch-along, it's going to look like this is like a lot of stuff to do on Friday, but it's really not. We're going to be watching Baby Oopsie 1 and 2, 2 and 3, because we did watch Baby Oopsie 1 last week. Now, I know people are going to be like, are we watching 2 2-hour movies? No. Baby Oopsie is only 55 minutes, too. Baby Oopsie 2. Baby Oopsie 3 is only 46 minutes long. So it's actually one, if you combine them together, kind of the length of a feature length, and even then, still kind of short. So, we will be watching Baby Oopsie 2, which I think is called Devil Dolls or something, and Baby Oopsie 3, which, whatever it is. They are bad movies. They are from Full Moon Features. If you did watch Baby Oopsie 1 last week, then you know that it's only gonna go downhill from there, right? Because the next two are quite an interesting experience, to say the least. Both of those movies are available on Full Moon Features YouTube channel for free without commercials. So we'll watch the first one, or correction, the second one, and then we'll take a little bit of a break of some sort, and, you know, like a little brief intermission, and then we'll watch Baby Oopsie 3, which is like an hour 46 minutes, and then we'll probably rip our hair out, look at each other, and be like, what the hell did we just watch? If you are an adult, I would recommend bringing an adult beverage to both of those movies. Or whatever the hell you want to do. That's your own business, because it's one of those movies where you might need some adult beverages to make it watchable or enjoyable. I'm going to try to give you my best analysis and criticisms to try to keep it interesting and afloat there. Then on Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern, we have Super Dragon Ball Heroes, which is not a movie, it's not a television show. It's a card game, right? So it's a card game. I've had it for a long time. Got it on Steam for $2. I've played a bit of it. I haven't finished it. We haven't done anything Dragon Ball related in a while, and I still have some assets that I could use from good old Category Jinro that work with this particular model, because it's all set up. So we will do some Super Dragon Ball Heroes and play some card games that are not children's card games in Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's pretty much what we'll have for this week. That'll be 9 a.m. Eastern Saturday morning stream. There's no Sunday one. I will not have time this week to do a Sunday stream. So I apologize for that, because I know some people were like, wow, he's back to doing 6 times a week. This is great. No, it was a one-off. When I have time to do it, I will try to do it, but for the moment, I don't. And I know a lot of people are going to complain that I'm lazy and stuff like that, because I don't put in as much time as I was used to being able to do on the channel, but you got to understand, content creation takes a long time. I got pulled in many different directions, and it's easy for people who can kind of like sit and do that for 8 hours, and they don't have to do our things, or they get to do that and get paid very handsomely to be able to do that stuff. But most people who know about indie content creators, we don't make a whole bunch of money. In fact, the last time I got a check was from Twitch, right? And technically it wasn't even a check. It was a deposit of funds for being an affiliate. You know how much I got paid for that? $50. Yeah, $50. So, we don't, indie VTubers don't make a whole bunch of money. I wanted to spell that rumor to people, because it's a big misconception. You need a big viewer base to be able to get that and stuff. So like I said, it's easy for people who might be in a better position than me to be able to criticize the lack of amount of stuff that I do particularly. as opposed to what they do, but A, you're getting paid a lot more than me. B, this is, something I'm doing at the side at the moment. So, yeah, pipe up, I guess, is what I would say. It's easy to cast stones, or however those who live in glass house, those who live in glass houses should not cast stones. So that's kind of how I feel in those sentiments. But that's what we have planned. And a couple other questions coming up that did come up recently. Dread, will you be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the near future? We're going to do something with Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't really have Yu-Gi-Oh! 24/7 on the channel. I know there was a week where we did play Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 times. I think there was 2 or 3 weeks where we did that. The reason why I haven't done it, honestly, is because just like in actual physical TCG, which is something that people have brought up, and there's a lot of YouTube videos I've actually shared on my actual Twitter feed for the channel. Yu-Gi-Oh's in not an amazing state right now, right? So it needs like an emergency ban list or a mega ban list, or one that is called the nuclear ban list, where it bans a lot of the problematic cards so that it's actually a diversified format. Whether you play Master Duel or whether you play physical TCG right now, Snake Eyes is the deck that tops everything with Fiendsmith. Now, there's no Fiendsmith yet in Master Duel, but it's coming very soon. And unless there are significant ban list changes, it is going to drive a lot more players away from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Because I'll be honest with you, a lot of the people that I've talked to that play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel right now, when they play Rank in particular, and even a little bit of casual, as you saw the last 2 or 3 times I tried to play a casual deck, you're running into a lot of Snake Eyes, you're running into U-Bell. I have a U-Bell deck, so I can't really criticize too much, but I know U-Bell is kind of super S-tier metagame, and it's not a very fun thing to play against. But I made it because that was like the deck that is the best counters to some of the metagame nonsense there. It's not fun going against Snake Eyes, U-Bell, the occasional Terraments, and the occasional branded insert whatever. All turn 1s kind of play the same. It's gotten to the point where the game is like, if you don't open with hand traps to stop your opponent, or if your opponent opens with hand traps and you can't stop like your 10-minute turn 1, you lose the game. And that's not fun to do. It's not fun to play in. It's not fun to experience. It's not fun to deck build. It's not fun when I do like my usual casual deck series that I've been doing, like when I was trying to play the Dragon Maids, which you saw I couldn't even give you the full 2-hour stream for Dragon Maids, because what ended up happening was I just spent like 2 hours with the footage getting wrecked by like, super metagame decks, and there's even with the hand traps I had to try to stop that stuff. You just couldn't, because it's Snake Eyes. Like, Snake Eyes is a deck that doesn't... It shouldn't exist. There's a lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now that should not exist, and should not be in Master Duel. Like, people are gonna get mad at me, but, like, in Nuclear Ban List, there's a lot of stuff that gotta go, right? So, like, Ash Blossom either needs to be at 1 or banned, because I've said it. And I showed, I showed last week, when we were playing Cyber Dragons, how that... It's a casual OTK deck, but if I opened with an Ash Blossom or 2, I pretty much guaranteed, and I wasn't going first, keep that in mind, I guaranteed that I was going to win the duel just by negating my opponent's turn 1. A card where I can play it on my opponent's turn and completely shut down their turn 1 is and I'm not paying any cost, like I'm not paying half my life points. I'm not discarding a card from my hand. Technically, I'm sending it to the graveyard, but like there's no major cost behind it. That is bad for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm an old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, so I'll tell you, like, balanced cards are usually like Solemn Judgment, where you gotta set it to activate it, you gotta wait for it to be on the field, and you pay half your life points to negate the activation, or special summon, or activation of a card, like a magic or a trap card, a normal summon, or a special summon. That, you paid half your life points to do that, and that was fair. Solemn Warning, which is another version of Solemn Judgment, but a little bit less steep. Pay 2,000 of your life points to negate a special summon. You had to set that to be able to do that. Nowadays, Ash Blossom, I'm just going to negate that turn. Doesn't stop a special summon, but if it's a normal summon that goes into a special summon, pretty much a lot of combos, like when I was going against Raid Raptors with Cyber Dragon, gets shut down. That card needs to be banned. Another card that I think needs to be restricted to 1 is Infinite Impermanence, where I can play this card on my opponent's turn if they activate a monster effect that triggers a quick effect, right? And it's a trap card, but I can play it on my opponent's turn if I have nothing, what is it? Nothing on the back row, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong about that. It might be nothing on the field. That should not be at free. Because that's very similar to Ash Blossom, where, oh, you're going to activate an effect to set up your big board. I'm going to negate it, right? Another thing that I feel like needs to be also, like, hit is, and it's hit in TCG, so I don't know why in Master Duel it's not, is Max C. Because let's say you're setting up an elaborate combo, right? Which is another issue. We'll talk about that in a minute. So let's say I drop Max C, right? Or Max C. Max C needs to be banned because let's say it's my opponent's turn 1 and they special summon a monster. I discard this card, and any monsters they special summon for that turn, I'm going to draw a card. So I can basically draw into all my hand traps with that, right? So I can draw into my Ash Blossoms, I can draw into my Infinite Impermanence. If you have, what is it, Dimensional Shifter, which people use. I don't personally use it in decks because A, I don't have the UR for it, but I'd probably be abusing that too if I had it. That card, like, it really should not be in existence, just because everything in Yu-Gi-Oh! These days, because they've ruined the game, basically, with the power creep, and it started with synchro summoning, and back then, when I kind of got out of physical TCG, I saw this was going to happen, but what ended up happening is, like, when synchros got introduced, it was just floodgate metas we're going to start. We're going to have these turn ones where there's going to be a whole bunch of special summonings, and it's just going to be, like, where you get these big boards out with these big monsters that can negate. And that's what we have now, but it's even worse, because we have synchros, we have link monsters, we have pendulum summons, which, outside of, like, OTKs, is not as big of an issue. But then we have, like, fusion summons that can abuse. Like, if you look at the majority of the decks that I have played in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel since I've been playing it, Blue Eyes White Dragon, where I'm spamming OTK special summons, Cyber Dragons, where I'm special summoning spam OTKs. The metagame decks that I use, U-Bell, where I'm special summoning a bunch of U-Bells and a lot of board breakers and negators on turn 1, so that my opponent can't do anything whatsoever. Blackwings, which I summon infinite amount of monsters to bring out big negators and board breakers and things that can stop my opponent from even really playing the game before then. A lot of the stuff shouldn't exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I feel like the only way you can personally address it is either you gotta limit a lot of stuff that's in all the popular decks. You gotta ban Ash Blossom, ban or restrict Infinite Impermanence. Snake Eyes has to see significant hits. Fire Kings, Branded, Dystopia. People are gonna get mad at me for saying this, but the Horus cards, particularly the Sarcophagus, and the engine that people use to do really dumb stuff, that needs to go. Either some cards got to be semi-restricted, but I think the Sarcophagus in particular, I think it has to either be semi-restricted or one, just to be able to get this, like, game into a playable state of some sort, right? Because right now it's just not cutting it. So that's, like, the reason why I haven't been playing as much Master Duel, because it's not fun going against the same 4 decks when I'm trying to do something fun, like, people ask me, can I make a Cyber Dark Dragon deck? And yeah, I'm just going to jump in casual, but then all of a sudden casual is like if I'm playing in the YCS, because I'm just playing against Snake Eyes, or various metas. The game's in a rough spot, and I'm hoping Konami listens to people who've played a long time like myself, and people who consider themselves pros, who have played while I was out, and just, like, really, really listens. I don't know if that's going to happen, because as history has proven, when it comes to Konami and the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG and OCG, it's really about the profits, and very few times in ban lists do they honestly address the stuff. If it's stuff that's selling them, or, you know, making them a tremendous amount of money in tins, reprints, and boxes. I'm hoping that we'll have a situation where we get the 2015 type of ban list where everything gets hit, and you go back into, like, a natural reset where people have to actually think and deck build, and not it be the one deck to rule them all, or the 2 decks to rule them all, or one particular engine that can be splashed in everything, and it rules the all. And that's, like, my TED Talk on why I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So thank you for coming to my TED Talk, I suppose. But with that being said, it is time for me to stop ranting and go. Thank you to everybody that came out for today's Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak stream. There was a little bit of scuff. It was on my end. I checked a little. It's just really people in the servers and stuff, so I apologize for that. But thank you, everybody that came out. Thank you to all chatters. Thank you to all our lurkers. I appreciate it. And most importantly, I appreciate you. See you tomorrow for Diablo 4 Season 5.